Okay, we're gonna cut this out. I think we're just gonna give you another chance. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Deja Vu, featuring Deja. So today we're gonna have a special guest, and I kind of just want to get right into it. We're gonna be doing an interview, so let's see. Hey.
Hi.
Turn your camera on.
Oh, it's on already.
No, it's not. We can't see you.
It's on already.
We can't see you.
That's tough. Give me a second.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Just chilling? What are you doing during your quarantine?
Nothing.
I thought you was about to have a fire answer. I'm confused.
Nah, so I've been getting interested in computers. So I watched a million computer videos.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to play games, but there just aren't any games that I want to play.
Mm-hmm.
2K's trash.
Okay.
So,
Let's save that for later. Let's save that for later. So before we get started into the questions, we just want to know, who are you? What's your name? Where are you from? And then if you want, I don't know if you want to share, but what school you go to, your major, and then we'll just stop there for now.
I've been on this channel already.
But they don't know your name. They don't know your major.
They know that I'm Joshua.
No, they don't.
Right, it says it right there.
No, they don't. It doesn't matter.
Right there. My credentials right there.
Anyway, what's your name?
My name is Joshua Johnson.
You don't gotta say your last name.
I'm from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Cornell. I major in classics and Africana studies, and yeah.
What year are you?
I am going to be a senior somehow.
Yeah, some way we made it. Okay, so you said you're an Africana major in classics.
Mm-hmm.
So can you talk about why you chose to study that major?
It's a great question.
Mm.
I've always been interested in history, and I guess I've always been interested in like Greek mythology and Roman mythology and ancient warfare and things like that. And so I took one class and just kind of decided like that's what my major is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just kind of something I picked up. Africana was more so an empowering decision for myself. I've always been interested in African American history, African American culture, and African history. And so I took it upon myself to learn more about that, to empower myself as a
Mm-hmm. Did you come into college with that major, or was it something that you decided along the way?
It's something I decided after my first Africana class, spring freshman year. And so I was really interested in it and how interdisciplinary it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's history, literature, government, art, whatever, music, is just so much more to explore. And plus it gives me the opportunity to like truly learn about where I come from and who my ancestors are / were.
Okay. So with that degree, do you know what you want to do in terms of your career, or are you still deciding?
So I've said I wanted to be a curator for a really long time.
Can you explain what that is?
And so that's the thing. And that definition for me has changed in many different ways. But basically, I want to tell stories through history and display history in different ways. So whether that's like in a museum or in a public institution or online or anything like that, like basically being the historical plug, for lack of a better term.
So basically, if I need some, history advice or something, I could call you.
Yes.
All right, gotcha. Okay, so next question. You said you went to Cornell University. So can you tell us your favorite thing about Cornell and what's one thing that you wish you knew when you were a freshman?
Uh, I have to say my favorite thing about Cornell has been my advisors slash professors.
Mm-hmm.
Because they single-handedly have offered me opportunities that I never thought I would ever have. Whether it was letting me know about something that I can apply to, or just giving me the resources to do the research that I'm interested in. They've really been instrumental to my success so far.
How did you get like as close with them? Was this just by like classes or were you just, reaching out to them and stuff?
That's a great question. So I guess that really started ever since I took the initiative to reach out. I'll say
Mm-hmm.
that. And so once I did that, the ball just started rolling. I got my faculty advisor, and my faculty advisor put me into the direction of somebody who could help me with my research. And she has put me in contact with so many other people of doing research, and it just kind of just spirals into like a network of people who know your interest and kind of like look out for you and might give you a heads up on things that might be happening or going on.
Yeah, I just want to give a plug because you have helped me reach out to my professors and go to office hours and do this and that because you're always reaching out and you're getting what you need from the university. I feel for sure like you're taking advantage of all the opportunities that are coming to you, and that's like one thing that I admire about you. Like you're one of the most also driven people that I know. Like it's crazy, but
Thank you.
yeah. Okay, so do you have any questions for me that you, or like anything else you want to say about your career or major?
Um, I will say, I wish that freshman year I reached out more. So,
Mm-hmm.
like specifically, I didn't start reaching out to professors until my sophomore year, truly. But I think that was mostly because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But I think it's really important for you to take the time to explore and don't feel like you have to rush. I felt like I had to rush and scramble freshman year and kind of got lost.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I took a step back in the spring semester, then that's when things kind of opened up and I was able to see a little bit more clearly. So understanding that, because I came in undecided, so understanding that you don't necessarily
You
have
did?
to, yeah. So yeah.
Learn something new every day.
So just understanding that, you can take your time of figuring out what your major is. You can take the time figuring out what research lab you want to do and truly find something that like fits with you.
Are you sure? I swore you
I'm
were classics.
positive.
You wasn't government?
I didn't officially apply for the classics major until my sophomore year
So
in the
that
fall.
whole freshman year, you were undecided.
hmm
You're lying.
I didn't have to pick a major until sophomore spring.
So that whole
And so I
freshman
took
year, you were just out there.
yup, the history.
I don't remember
Just
that.
I wasn't really for sure what it was that I wanted
Are you
to.
for real? Wow.
I knew that I wanted to do classics. I just kind of procrastinated, like officially declaring the major.
Mm-hmm.
But I was already like planning by spring freshman year. I was already kind of planning my semesters out for the rest of the 4 years. So at that point, I knew I wanted to do classics. But yeah, I was undecided.
Okay. So now I just want to move into some more personal questions. But like I said, if you have any career questions or any advice you want to give, we'll do that at the end. Um, but yeah, so just more about you. What's your favorite food?
That's a great question. Um, it depends.
All right.
It depends. Pizza. Pizza's always good.
You
Like
know,
in New York, pizza's always good. Not like Domino's and Papa John's and all that, but like
you like
just
some
getting the
linguine.
Seafood?
Yeah.
I like seafood too, but that's why I said it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But you can
All
never
right.
go wrong with pizza.
It's a hot summer day like today. You are starving and you have any food to choose. What are you choosing?
Pizza.
All right, you bugging.
Easy.
You're bugging. All right. Name one movie that has made you sad besides The Last Adventures.
I cried in that movie. I
Yeah,
can't remember the
that
last
was
time
embarrassing. That was
I
embarrassing.
cried in a movie. I don't know. Pass.
But okay, give me your favorite movie. Give me top three. Top three.
Top 3 movies.
Of all time.
Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse. Uh, this is hard.
Star Wars.
Okay, Star Wars. I'm not gonna say which movie. I'll just say Star Wars.
That's not fair. That's multiple.
I don't want nobody coming for me when I pick
All
out my
right,
favorite movie. And third, I watch so many movies. It's hard to pick.
Okay.
I really like Spider-Man Far From Home. That was a really good movie.
That's the one with Zendaya?
All of them have Zendaya.
Okay. That's the most recent one?
That's the one with Jack Gyllenhaal.
Jake?
Sure.
Okay. Bonus question. Name 2 of my favorite movies.
Mean Girls. And
all right, this call is done. This call is done. To be done.
Yeah, those are still 2 of your favorite
That's
movies.
wrong. You know that's wrong.
But they are.
You know that's wrong.
Okay, Sex and the City.
Okay. So you knew the answers and you chose to say the wrong one.
Yup.
Okay. We moving on. We moving on. Okay, name one of your favorite places to travel.
London.
Mhm.
By far. I really want to go back right now.
Do you have a dream place?
Greece, probably.
What part? Or just
I want to say, honestly, all of it. But like, I would like to do a tour of Greece. Like, go to Athens, be around in the Bay, and then travel around the other islands in the Adriatic Sea. I believe that is, or the Aegean. Might be the Aegean.
Okay. Name some of your best friends. Who are your best friends?
My best friends. I have too many. So you're my best friend. We got Reed.
Hey, shout out Reed.
We have Awani. We have Nathan. Nathan gonna be hype. Who else? And I got a bunch of other close friends, or people that I consider close friends. I don't know if they consider me.
Who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite? I plead the fifth.
Okay. How long have you been in a relationship?
Almost 3 years. I say it's 4.
Are you sure?
I say it's 4, but you don't count it that way, so.
We're not gonna get that's for another video. That's for another video. Okay, speaking of 2K, what is your favorite team, NBA team?
Oh, that's a hard one, but I just go with Milwaukee because Giannis is my favorite player.
Giannis.
And before y'all bandwagons start trying to hop.
Who you referring to? You're not referring to me.
It was really funny because I used to play 2K11 or 12, and every time I did a fantasy draft, just because I like Greece, I always picked Giannis when he was a 67 overall. Man's was 18 and 19.
Do you have a favorite football team or no?
Madden.
All right, what's your favorite game to play on Xbox specifically?
I play too many, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, pick one. Or top 3 if you could pick 3.
Top 3 of all time favorite games to play, or right now?
Well, do all time, and then what are you playing now? Tell us.
So all time, I played a lot of games, man. The low key 2K13 was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing that. Um, so I'll just put in 2K13. I will say Borderlands 2. I've put in days into that game. And then finally, I'll say Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. That game has been out since 2016, and I'm still playing it today.
Okay, what are you playing currently, especially during this quarantine? Like, what are your go-to games? Like, you wake up, turn on your Xbox. What are you playing?
So I'll just say off the bat, 2K ain't even on my Xbox right now. So it ain't making the cut. But so really, I've been playing mostly Madden. Madden's really fun when you play it for free.
You said what?
When you have it for free, you don't pay $60 for it.
Yeah, I love
Rocket League is a lot of fun. I've started to get a lot better at it, and it's been really fun. And the final one, that hasn't really been a third game too much. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that hasn't really been a third game that I've played like a lot, so I'll just keep with those 2.
Okay. Yeah, just to let y'all know, I play Xbox, but I'm very competitive. I don't like losing, so can I help you? I'm confused.
Play me in Madden right now.
Anyway, after this, we're gonna get a game in Madden going. Draft. Okay. Say less.
And another really cool experience was when I made the track team. That was really cool. And like I put a lot of work into trying to do that, so that was.
Can you tell us like that process? How did you get on the team, whatever? If you want to.
It took like a year and a half because of whatever reasons. It just took me a rough time getting in contact with the coaching staff. And it's still funny because I still didn't get into contact with them, but they just had happened to see me because I was on the club team for like 2 months, and thankfully the coach had saw me, gave me a tryout the next fall, and then I made the team. Okay. So it was rough at times, but I just tried to stick it in.
Okay. Now I want to ask you some relationship questions, if you don't mind.
You're gonna ask me whether I mind or not.
So. That's a fact. Okay. What was your favorite memory from our relationship?
Italy.
Hands down?
Hands down, Italy. That was really fun. We had pictures at the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, in some gardens. We ate pizza and pasta.
Okay, move on. What was your first impression of me?
You're funny. Because if you ain't funny, I don't know why I'm talking to you.
I'm done. How did the relationship begin?
We were hanging out watching movies all the time. And so, well, let me not say all the time, but
yeah, you
like for a week straight. And so then just from then we developed into friends, and then from then developed into Gucci and
run that back?
I said Gucci. And yeah, then
I don't know what that means, y'all.
Used in a relationship.
All right, let's move on. We're gonna switch it back to questions about you. So tell us, what type of music are you listening to? Give us genres, artists. Give us everything. Give us all time. Give us all of that.
No, I'm probably very different than everybody else, but since being in quarantine, I've listened to absolutely no music.
Same. What about before, like going to class or whatever?
Yo, to be honest, this year has been the year of like no music. I swear. But I was getting a lot into Afro beats with working out, so Nathan knows about that. But been really into Afro beats. So recently, um, I can't remember the song, but it's the song with Sway Lee and Drake. I really
Mm-hmm.
like. Um, I can't remember the name of it.
Like
Uh
Lil Nas X.
oh yeah. Okay, that was last year. So on Lil Nas's EP is like my favorite thing of all time. Like every single
Mm-hmm.
song that's on there is like one of my favorite songs. And I can just listen to it all the time. I would listen to it a lot when I was in Italy too. So
All right. So what is one thing that you like about yourself?
I like that I am comfortable being me and myself, and I feel that I'm unapologetically me. Like I don't try to change myself for anybody or to make anybody else happy. Like I feel like I'm pretty good at being me, um, for lack of better words. Yeah.
All right, so this concludes the interview. So is there any final words you want to say, Josh?
Uh, no, I hope everybody is doing well and healthy and
And what?
healthy.
Can you spell that?
Healthy.
It sounded like you said healthy, like with an F.
Nah, that's just you. There's something wrong with your connection.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. We will see you next time. We got some more videos in the works. I think I got another video coming out next week.
You think?
I think, y'all. I'm tired.
What do we pay you?
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. Blow up the comments. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what do you want to see next. And stay healthy, stay inside. And yeah, peace.